Hope, hope. Where is these fountains of hope? We have tried searching for it in hospitals, in jails, in schools, in the streets, but this person is nowhere to be seen. Hope, hope. Where is these fountains of hope? I started my life in a damped ghetto, a place where people live by bora maisha, not like in the past where people live by maisha bora. A place where struggling to survival was the only key, because there is nothing you can do without struggling. In a place where when you cook meat, hadi mende za jirani zinajua umepika nyama. Walking to school in my vinyasas, I thought that the people who lived in the 19th are the ones who used kenyasas, only to find myself in a kinyasa. On my shoes, on my feet with two different slippers, one red and one blue, walking through the sewages of the dump site of the area. For breakfast, my mom could only cook tea and tell you to put in your imagination the picture of a bread. Now you take tea and the bread in your imagination. Imagine such kind of life, taking tea with imagination. That was the life I grew up in. Finding chapati in our home was only Christmas to Christmas. And we could only hear the smell of the chapati from our neighbor, to whom ungejaribu kukaribia hivi, you could be chased there like a dog, simply because they don't deal with poor people like us. Fountains of hope. Where is these fountains of hope? I remember our first time my mother cooked meat in our home. I really enjoyed that. I stood up and put a notice on the door showing that this is a vacant house, so that those people who used to come to our home when we cook good food, they come and find a vacant house so they won't enter. Then there is my mom. Hakuna kukula nyama kama githeri ya juzi jaisha. Oh, what a breakout. That was the only first day to see meat in our home. But there is my mother with her heartbreaking words. Fountains of hope. Where is these fountains of hope? The life in the streets has started being hard simply because this hope is nowhere to be seen. If truly we could find this hope, then we could have a smooth life. Every day, walking through the sewages of the area. Every day, we have nothing to eat. Every day, struggling with the neighbors all over the toilets and every other thing. Where is these fountains of hope surely? We are trying to search these fountains of hope, but this person is nowhere to be seen.